Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle Gallant back from the video, and today I want to talk about the sports there possibly going into streaming in the future. There, they mostly mentioned this there a while back, even on the news, saying mostly it was mostly during the playoff game against the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. There, when they actually mentioned about the streaming networks there because they said more young audience are mostly into streaming networks there. I can understand there mostly the younger audience is mostly onto streaming networks there. They mostly watch TVs on their phones there, their tablets there, and mostly they technically stream it through the device there, whatever they watch it on, like Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus there. That's where the audience is really at there for all these for the that's where the young audience is at there. Um, but how this is evolving around sports there. I know sports want to get into that money there. They want to get into that audience there where sports might be into a streaming network service there. And mostly the sports there are mostly live action, or not really live action, but mostly sports is mostly live entertainment there. So it's technically live. No matter what, you're gonna get the product live there. It can be with the NFL football there. It can be with NBA. It can be with LMB, WWE there, and plus even they mostly actually says something about all these things are going in possibly in the future, possibly might go to streaming networks there. And technically, this is going to be a really middle finger to the consumers there and to the people honestly are watching it for free there. Mostly that's going to be technically a middle finger there because a lot of people do not want streaming networks to go into a route there where the route is actually going into a much badder thing there for mostly for sports there. It's like it's a real hassle if streaming networks goes to sport or sports goes to streaming networks there. They technically tested out like ESPN tested out there. ESPN tested out. I think Paramount tested out, CBS tested out, and I think NBC tested out there. Mostly putting some of their games on Peacock there. And honestly, you're not going to really get the younger audience to go after the sport category there because mostly if they really want to watch sports there, why we just can't have it on free cable there, and why we just can't have the access of the free cable service in these games there or in these sports there or in these games because like a playoff game there should be live for everybody to watch there for free there because they're trying to get mostly local networks to buy it there and stuff. And technically, if they're going in the more streaming route there and trying to get the owner audience into to the sport there, it's just going to be a massive hassle to work with. It's just going to be a massive hassle to work with. You have to deal with buffering. You have to deal with slow streaming there. Depends how good your internet is there. If you have the greatest internet, possibly you don't have to worry about that there. But if you have the crappiest internet, you're going to have a issue keeping up with the game there. It might be glitchy. It might be like going out half the time, and then you might be pretty pissed off, saying what the fuck is happening to the play by play there, and stuff like that. That's what's gonna happen there. So my opinion, I think they should not fucking stream there. Even cable companies are doing the same thing. Like Xfinity has the Xfinity app there, and mostly the Xfinity apps and all the ones that actually have the cable companies actually put the actual TV thing on there, and I think they did it way better for the cable side there because it actually streams much better there because it's actually a cable company who honestly knows how to run these networks there and knows how to run much better and these streaming services are doing there. it's just going to be like a double-edged. It's definitely a double-edged sword, where it's actually going to go into the sport categories there, and I think sports should be out of question there for streaming. Honestly, why you need to stream sports there, I just don't really get it. I did it before. It's not that good, guys. It's bad. You're always going to get buffers there. There's going to be something behind, and it's just not really that good there. I can understand why the companies want this there because they want to follow the younger crowd, and because the younger crowd is actually paying them more money there to actually put them on these services there. So, yeah, I think sports should be out of this there. In NFL, NBA, the NFL, NBA, HEL, and also HEL, and also possibly, I guess, if you guys are wrestling fans, WWE, UFC, there should be all out of these questions there for streaming networks there. It just doesn't really fit the category. It just doesn't fit the category. For non sports, fine, you can have those on there like anime, cartoons, TV shows. You can actually have all that stuff on to a streaming service there. But if you're involving in sports into it there, you need to make something really good there to make the sport actually much better. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this there. What do you guys think about this? Comment, rate my response to Tuesday Barrels. We like Let Barrels, please subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you uploads in my live streams. Comment response to Tuesday Barrels. Like, hang out, add your piece.